Hello there guys, welcome back. Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well. I've got to be honest with you guys, I'm fuming. I'm not fuming with the whole team or, you know, where we're going or no. There are certain individuals in this team today, man, where it's cost us. It's cost us. I said it in my preview yesterday and I stick to that, right? The game's just finished, so obviously I'm a bit heated, but it was, you could have scripted it. You could have scripted it. You didn't need Steven Spielberg, right, to come in, or, you know, Tarantino to come in and design it for you in a script that you would just not expect. This could have been scripted by everybody. You don't need the best script writers or filmmakers to write this one, right? We said it yesterday. Silly mistakes, stupid madness in defense, Roberto Sanchez, anything like that happens, and guess what? We're going to get punished. What happened? Do I even need to say it? Do I even need to say it? Because overall, it wasn't a bad performance. Overall, we were there. Liverpool were there for the taking. I've got to be honest. I said it yesterday, and I'll keep saying it. Liverpool don't scare me. They deserve the win today. Congratulations, I think, overall, because they had composure. Yeah, they had composure. They had timing and they had composure, and they were there waiting for something to happen, right? And when they do go on the blitz, they know exactly what they're doing. And when they have to organize themselves, when they defend, guess what they do? They do it. They organize themselves and they defend, right? We managed to split them through once, and Jackson managed to get on the end of that, and I'll come to him in a bit. But this is what I'm saying. Overall, we didn't play badly. But oh my God, when we have to go back and defend, this is so evident now, right? It's so evident. And I find it crazy. This is the one thing that I actually find crazy. We've spent, what, 1.5 billion? And this is what we're doing in defense. And this is what we have in goal. I've said it and I'll keep saying it. Sanchez, for me, is not a bad shot stopper. We've seen what he can do when he's actually go out and make saves, right? He can put off some saves, but you want to be a team that runs with the ball, that moves the ball, that uses the ball, that builds up, that gets their goalkeeper involved. I'm sorry, but you've got the wrong profile. You've got the wrong guy. We urgently need a goalkeeper, man. And I'm actually quite surprised that in defense we actually had those calamities today. And what do I mean? I'm talking in terms of shape. Our organization. There was none. There was none. Our centre-backs, I don't know what they were on today, right? Both Colwell and Tosin. I expect kind of this when I see Fofana in there, if I'm being a bit real. I mentioned Fofana in the previous day, forgetting that he was suspended. I was like, I knew someone was suspended and I forgot who it was. It was Fofana. When I found, oh yeah, Fofana, you guys in the comments, like Fofana's the one suspended. Cool. I'm like, okay, you know what? Bring Tosin in. We might actually have some composure. Tosin looked like he was just nervous. He just looked like he was a bit scared, or I don't know what was going on. Levi Colwell, his timing was all over the place today, man. All over the place. Some people are going to say not a penalty. I'm sorry, it's a pen. You can't swipe your leg like that. You can't put your leg in that situation behind the player, swipe his leg. You don't get the ball. You're close to getting the ball, but you don't get it. It's a pen. It's a pen. Despite before that, we know Salah did dive, and guess what the ref did? He didn't give it. He told him to get up. Good decision. The one thing I will hold the referee to account for is Sancho getting fouled in the box and nothing was given. That didn't even go to VAR. So I don't even blame the ref too much. How did that not go to VAR? That I don't know. But every time we were caught on a break or something, Liverpool are pressing, we make a mistake, we pass the ball away, when we do something crazy, we give the ball to Liverpool, all of a sudden, The floodgates are open. Yeah, go on, lads. The defence, they don't know what they're doing. The goalkeeper doesn't know what he's doing. No one knows what they're doing. It's just go, walk right in, do what you want, boys. And Liverpool didn't even use it that much. This is the problem. This is why I said I'm not scared of Liverpool. They're beatable. But it was our mistakes. Our defence and Sanchez. I don't know what they were on today. But you could not expect to just think, yeah, we're going to get top 4. When you're defending like this, you can't. And I'm a bit emotional on it. Why? Because I get it's Liverpool, right? But like I say, they don't scare me. And we could have got a result today, man. If it hadn't been for these mistakes, we would have left with something. And we've thrown it in the bin. This is why I said on the preview, I said it was clear. If something is going to happen where we lose, right, it's going to be because of us. It's not going to be because of Liverpool. Today wasn't a game, like everyone expected, where Liverpool, they won because they were just unbelievable. They really weren't. They really were not, right? But they're consistent. They're organised and they're consistent. They don't look like they have that much, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say firepower because they do have the players for it, but it doesn't look like they execute as much as they did under Klopp. But right now, they're playing efficiently. And they're getting it over the line. We make mistakes at the back to let ourselves down because going forward, we actually look threatening. We actually look like we're dangerous. We look like a team that can hurt teams going forward. And then we throw it out the window. That's what gets to me today. We need a goalkeeper. The club need to be aware. I can't believe we're in this situation after spending on how many goalkeepers have we bought, right? And we're in this situation. It's poor. It's really poor, right? Really poor. Defensively, I don't blame Maresca on the defensive shape. The shape wasn't the problem. It didn't look like the shape. It was just individualities. It was just each player in their own headspace. I don't know what they were all thinking or what they were all doing. But it's bizarre. Really bizarre. So toss in Colwell, Gusto had to deal with Salah today, and it wasn't a good day for Gusto at all. Reece James started, and that shocked me. I got to be real. To throw him in, and you know what? He actually started off well. It actually looked like out of the entire defence, Reece James was the one that looked normal, right? And then as the game went on, you could see he was starting to get caught out. It begs the question, maybe in terms of selection, could we have started with Gusto on the right-hand side and Renato Vega on the left instead? Maybe him to deal with Mo Salah? That's something that, maybe that's a question on Maresca for that, for sure. Very ballsy to start with Lavia instead of Enzo. Right decision. But you know what didn't help? And I'm going to put this on Maresca. Why take him off? Why take him off? Why bring Lavia off? He was fine. He was absolute. When I saw that, I saw Lavia. He made a string of subs. He brought on he took off Lavia, brought on Enzo, took off Tosin, brought on Badiashile. That wasn't too bad, actually. Took off Reece James, brought on Renato Vega, all at the same time. Bringing on Enzo for Lavia, why? Lavia was perfect in that midfield. The way that Lavia was moving, he was always front-looking, always with composure, always managing to come off his marker, distributing the ball, passing the ball really well. Everything was lush. He wasn't giving the ball away. He wasn't putting the team in danger. He looked electric. Then we bring him off. For me, that's when I got worried. I saw that and I was like, now I feel like we're going to lose the control in the midfield. Because as long as Lavia was there, we were able to take the ball from A to B. efficiently. And hence, when you look at the way that we actually scored with Nico Jackson, fantastic ball through, good run, fantastic ball through overall. But the entire organisation defensively is what's let us down today. And for me, like I said, you can't expect top 4 and just go, yeah, no, fine, we've got top 4, no problem. Like, when you're making these errors. And I know some people say, it's all right, Younes, we lost to City and we lost to Liverpool. I don't want that to just be okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. The City performance, first game of the season, you can cut some slack, yeah? And we didn't get bad. But this, like I said, we could have got something from it, man. We really could have. Levi Colwill giving away that penalty, like I said, was a pen. We let ourselves down. We should have got one. Sancho didn't get the penalty decision given. He didn't get even a VAR check. We score. We come out for the second half. And this is, I've said this time and time again, and we've noticed it. We've all noticed it. When we come out for second halves, beautiful. I don't know what's happened. Maresca's done a madness here. But every time we come out for a second half, we look absolutely switched on. And that is exactly what went down. When Nico Jackson scored, fantastic ball in from Caicedo. Beautiful pass into his stride. And this is what I was looking for from Jackson. And today I'm going to praise Jackson, at least to a good extent. There were a couple of moments where, and it's like I said it in the preview, physically, he had no chance against Van Dijk and Konate, later on Gomez, etc. He's just not physical like that. But this is why I was suggesting, look, you're going to have to try and think with your head here. You're going to have to try and make some certain runs. You're going to have to try and get your defenders off your shoulder. You're going to have to try and time yourself to not allow them to catch you, whilst at the same time having someone that has spotted you to give you an outlet. You're going to have to do something. You're going to have to use the space that you can get. And he did just that. He done just that. Beautiful choice. Pick, timing of run. Beautiful. Onside by a fraction. Lovely jubbly. Exactly what I needed from Nico Jackson. And he scores. He delivers it 1-1. What happens straight after? No composure. We're gone. We lose it instantly. No marking. We're not organised. We're trying to play an offside trap, but the offside trap failed. If we try to play an offside trap, that's the worst offside trap I think I've ever seen in my life. Right? The way that Curtis Jones comes unmarked, no one will spot in the run. Beautiful ball in. That's from the training ground, by the way. You can tell Liverpool worked on that. And this is what I'm saying. Efficiency. And we're asleep. We're cuckoo. Our heads are in the stars. We're not paying attention. We're not concentrating. Curtis Jones, easy run through the defence. Defence have their heads elsewhere. No one's picked him up. Ball in. He's miles onside. Gets all the time in the world. Takes a touch. Sanchez comes out. Into the corner. Thank you very much. And Sanchez, again, for that, I mean, come on. What was your body shape there? You didn't even try to make yourself look big. Because I think if he tried to make himself look big, at least I think he might have got a hand on it. He didn't. He crumbled. It's like he disintegrated or something. I don't know what happened to him there. But he lost all shape. And he just fell over. 2-1. Fantastic. Just as we get onto a high, boom, it's crushed. Why? Because, again, defensively, we are a team right now that looks like we are made out of a Lambo going forward, and we don't even have a car at the back. It's not even, I can say, a Fiat 500 or a Nissan Micra or, I don't know, a 2001 Polo that has been to the flipping MOT centre 56 times. It's not even that. It's just destroyed. It's a crash. It's just, there's nothing there anymore. We've got half a car. The back is non-existent. There's nothing there. This has to be addressed. We can't go on like this. If people genuinely want us to get top four this season, title race next season, we have to get a defence sorted. And we need a goalkeeper. It's as simple as that, man. It's as simple as that, because the reason why I'm really amped up about this? It's because, look, I said it yesterday, it sets the tone, but not just that. Our fixture list that we have coming up now, we don't want to be in a situation where we're letting go of these sort of games because of our mistakes, and then we're going to pretend it's okay. Don't worry, it's going to be fine, and we've lost 4 on the bounce, and we find ourselves in 10th. I'm not doing that. We got to get a grip. Defensively, this is a shambles. Offensively, I've got no problems. But we're letting ourselves down. We're letting them down. You can't expect the team to have 66 chances in a game. It's not going to happen. Look at today, Palmer. Not really in the game. But do I blame him? He was triple marked. But triple marked, he still managed to have a couple of occasions, create a couple of chances, managed to make himself available a couple of times. He's still, not just him, right? Sancho was quite, I want to say available on that left-hand side, but again, he's had the same issue that we've seen time and time again, where he gets to the box and you think he's going to shoot, and he tries to not, then he goes back, then he tries to twist the defender again, and we're wasting time. We're wasting time at that point. So he had a poor one. Neto came on, very direct as well. Fantastic. Madueke, direct. We had players that, and Nkunku came on, was quite efficient going forward too. We are going to create chances, but you can't just rely on that. You need to protect the team, and that comes from defence. I feel like we're shooting ourselves in the feet. This is why I'm a bit upset, because we're literally playing Russian roulette with ourselves right now. Why? We're in a situation now where Liverpool are top. They're 7 points ahead of us now. We're 6th. We're 6th now. 14 points. Brighton in 5th on 15. Aston Villa and Arsenal 3rd and 4th on 17. And our next games, we got Newcastle, we've got to play United, we've got to play Arsenal. These are the games that we've got coming up in the league. I don't want us to be in a situation where we're thinking, oh, don't worry, this is okay. And then, like I said, we lose a couple of those games, we're 10th. Oh, and then we've got to do what we've done for the last 2 years. No, I'm sorry. If we are a seriously void, nullified, non-existent team, yeah, and we're in that position, well, okay, we've got other things to talk about. But when we've actually got quality, we've actually got something, we can, if we want to, get results. And then we don't, what are we doing? So, overall, it's like I said, going forward, I think we look bright. But my goodness, we are committing suicide. Defensively, it's suicide. It's complete suicide. And the club, seriously, look, we're known for scouting now, yeah? We're known for spotting out talent. We're known for doing all... Well, I'm sorry, can we go and get a goalkeeper, please? Can we get a goalkeeper that is not going to put this team in trouble? And can we actually look at who is genuinely good enough to play for Chelsea in defence? Who is genuinely rock solid to play at the back? We got to have these conversations now, before it's too late. So, simple as that. Like I said, the substitutions got me a bit baffled with Enzo coming on for Lavia. That took me, because, well, I thought Enzo would start. But after seeing Lavia in that first half, I thought he was fantastic. I'm like, why take him off? And Nkunku only got 15 minutes. I think he should have got more. And overall, I think I would have liked to see Renato Vega more, I think, on that left-hand side, rather than go with Reece and Gusto in the way that we did. Gusto, I feel like, got skinned. And Reece didn't last too long, wasn't really efficient the more the game went on. So overall, there is a debate as to whether Pedro Neto should be starting. He come on, he looked good. This is what I'm saying. It wasn't a masterclass by Liverpool. We weren't played off the park. For me, it was in our hands. It really was at times. It was in our hands. We've just shot ourselves in the feet because we can't defend. Brilliant. And we got a goalkeeper who, as far as I'm concerned now, is a liability. Simple as that. Simple as that. So let me know your thoughts down below. Much appreciated. I will catch all of you tomorrow for a brand new one. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, notification bell on. Don't forget, check out second channel. Brand new video is on there from yesterday. So make sure you hit that link in the description. Check out the socials on screen and in the description as well. I'll see all of you later. I'm going to try and sleep this one off. Have a good one, people. In a bit. Take care and peace.